Greeting everyone, my name is Yun-Ting Huang, and I'm a master's student of the Human Resource Management Department at National Changhua University of Education. So today, I'll be sharing to you about my research findings about the topic, the effects of core self-evaluation and conscientiousness on work-related burnout, the mediating roles of thriving at work. The research motivation for this research is the World Health Organization included burnout in the International Classification of Diseases for the first time in 2019. This issue has been a concern and discussed for more than 40 years. According to the survey result of Taiwan Job Search Network in 2021, as high as 94% of employees have experienced work-related burnout, and 88% of them have considered quitting because of this. In this regard, many scholars have investigated in research, proposing and confirming that job burnout can lead to negative personal and organizational consequences, such as decreased physical and mental health, decreased job performance, and increased turnover or other related causes. On the other hand, different personality traits may affect how they assess and respond differently to the stress they feel in the work environment, which in turn affects the work-related burnout. Some studies have shown that core self-evaluation and conscientiousness can predict work-related burnout, but few studies have examined how conscientiousness and core self-evaluation affect work-related burnout. So the importance and contribution of the research in this study used thriving at work as a mediating variable to explore the impact of personality traits on work-related burnout. So that can complement the insufficiency of the previous theory and explore the relationship between variables. This study also suggests that companies should pay more attention to the positive personality traits of their employees, because positive and stable personality traits can reduce work-related burnout by producing thriving at work. This research deals with two basic questions. 1. How do core self-evaluation and conscientiousness affect work-related burnout and foster thriving at work? 2. Do vitality and learning mediate the association between core self-evaluation and conscientiousness? And the purpose is to give practical advice by understanding the relationship between stable personality traits and work-related burnout. So the first hypothesis is core self-evaluation is negatively related to work-related burnout. And the second hypothesis is conscientiousness is negatively related to work-related burnout. The third hypothesis A is the relationship between core self-evaluation and work-related burnout is mediated by learning. The third hypothesis B is the relationship between core self-evaluation and work-related burnout is mediated by vitality. The fourth hypothesis A is the relationship between conscientiousness and work-related burnout is mediated by thriving at work about learning. The fourth hypothesis B is the relationship between conscientiousness and work-related burnout is mediated by thriving at work about vitality. And this is the research model. You can see the whole concept more clearly. About the methodology of this research, initially distributed the questionnaire to 231 participants in Taiwan and received the complete data from 216 employees. Participation was voluntary, anonymous, and confidential. Moreover, all of the hypotheses were tested using regression analysis. And this is the respondent profile. We can note that the final sample consisted of 47% of male and 63% of female employees. The age range of the respondents is mostly concentrated between 21 to 30 years old and 31 to 40 years old. in terms of education. College degrees were majority, accounting for 61.1%, followed by master's or higher degrees and junior college or lower. Regarding tenure, most of the respondents worked 10 years and above, accounting for 48.6% and 23.1% of respondents worked between 5 to 10 years. For job positions, 74.5% were general staff, 19% were mid-level managers, and 6.5% were executive managers. And finally, in all the assumptions, the third hypothesis A, the relationship between core self-evaluations and work-related burnout mediated by learning, is not established. Through this study, it was found that core self-evaluation and conscientiousness will both reduce employees' work-related burnout. The second is that the indirect effect of conscientiousness and work-related burnout are mediated by both learning and vitality. That is, people with a sense of responsibility will continue to learn to maintain their curiosity, and vitality to experience less work-related burnout. The indirect effects of core self-evaluation on work-related burnout are mediated by vitality and no effects from learning. And that is to say, a confident person will think that he has enough ability to solve the challenges and pressure that come with work, so he will be more enthusiastic about the work. But he will not have the motivation to learn and reduce work-related burnout because of his self-confidence. In management implications, this study has shown that both learning traits and vitality traits can enable individuals to grow at work and reduce work-related burnout. It suggests that business can use the personality traits of conscientiousness and core self-evaluation as an auxiliary reference or measurement basis for recruiting employees. Besides, this study also suggests that supervisors should strengthen interaction with colleagues and conduct education and training to enhance employees' sense of responsibility or self-confidence, so that employees can understand the expectation they are given at work and increase their emotional stability. Thank you for your listening.